Hi, my name is Vandana and I'm co-founder of the UrbanMali network. For as long as I can remember, I've always been a nature lover. Whether it meant climbing trees, collecting stones and arranging them one above the other, collecting seeds, seed pods, leaves, play for us meant being in the outdoors connecting with nature. My life's journey led me to do a degree in environmental science, a master's in ecology, and thereon a doctoral program in botany. It was during my doctoral research that I very clearly identified that we urbanites sitting in big cities make decisions that impact the health of our forests all across the world. I studied a species of cycad, Cycas terminalis, that is found in the southern Indian forests of the Western Ghats. This plant is used by the floriculture or floral bouquet industry, and it also has medicinal and ethno-medicinal uses by the traditional communities of southern India. But the floral bouquet industry alone has created huge pressure on the population of these plants in the forests. The leaves are used as a background in the floral bouquets, but these leaves are harvested from plants that are in the forest. Since it's a slow-growing plant, it doesn't fare too well in plantations, and therefore all of the leaves are harvested from the wild populations in the forested areas. After my doctoral degree, I was very clear that I wanted to work within big cities with urbanites to make them more aware about the conservation of nature, and how better than gardens to be able to do this. After setting up my own garden and a garden for friends and families, I understood that having plants within urban spaces is a very powerful tool to get people to be connected to nature. That's when UrbanMali was born. Our vision in UrbanMali is to create gardens so that every urban citizen has access to nature. This could be a balcony, a rooftop, a yard, or even a windowsill. Even one plant is enough to create a bond and a connect with nature. We specifically work with migrant farmers who we empower to be city gardeners. In India, many farmers are migrating from the villages to the cities every single day in search of better job opportunities and a livelihood to be able to pay back their agricultural debt and lead a better, prosperous life. When they reach the city, they take on jobs like construction labor or bathroom cleaning to be able to earn their daily wage. However, these farmers are ones who are born and brought up in a farm setting, and they know about nature, soil and plants better than any one of us. We constantly look out for farmers through our gardener networks and train these farmers to be city gardeners. The other very important part of our mission is the use of native plants. Native plants are plants that have originated from this part of the world, and therefore they are used to the soil environment, they are used to the climate, and they are hardy and very, very easy on maintenance. These plants also attract native biodiversity and create environments that are completely organic, because none of these plants require any chemical application in terms of pesticides or fertilizers to grow. UrbanMali has been in existence since August 2017, and since then we've been able to create small armies of urban environment activists who are very concerned about conserving the nature around them and in the city. Our gardeners are our leading naturalists who, apart from doing the garden work, also inspire customers and other people around them to conserve nature. Through this initiative, we have been able to plant over 60,000 plants that attract urban biodiversity like butterflies, birds and bees. We've been able to restrict the use of chemical application in many gardens all across Bangalore city, and we've been able to increase our farmer network or our gardener network, where we have close to 53 gardeners today within our initiative. Many gardening companies in Bangalore and across India create gardens and landscape spaces that use many exotic varieties of plants. Exotic plants are native to another habitat in some other part of the world, and therefore they require extra manpower, extra water and the use of chemical applications to be able to grow. We are very proud to use native plants in our gardens because there are so many species of plants that are so interesting and have multiple uses, from being play items to medicinal uses, dyes, and it's also plants that used to grow in the backyards of many traditional homes. By using native plants, we are able to bring back these traditional recipes and traditional uses of plants that we have lost along the way. Our gardens are sustainable because they don't require high investment in terms of water, manpower, or any kind of chemical applications. All of us at UrbanMali, from the gardeners to the managers, are one big happy family. We meditate together, we inspire each other, we are conscious about our health, and we have a lovely time setting up and maintaining gardens all across Bangalore.